What's up, everybody? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Heroes episode number 8, titled 7 Minutes to Midnight. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. A lot of you guys have really been wanting Heroes, so hopefully you guys are liking our reactions to them. I know we were a bit down on last episode, the ending more than anything.
Yeah,
we
the Micah thing.
Yeah, we just thought, I don't know, could have been better. Like Micah's reveal. I mean, we kind of both figured that he's got to be something special.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, Isaac's kidnapped, I guess. What's Claire's dad's name? Well, he knows that now some guy from the future
is asking for the
about cheerleader,
which is
save the cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you're him, you're like, save her from what? I wonder if he'll think it's like, now she's in danger. Could be that. Other than that, what happened? What was happening with Nikki? Called Micah, right? So now she knows where they're at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the father.
The father was like, "Who are you talking to?" And yeah, it's a weird. Micah's part is interesting. His mom's struggling with money. He can talk. He can like touch machines. Just touch an ATM, brother. He could have helped your mom out. Like literally, just touch an ATM. Nathan and Peter. What happened with Peter last episode? Was he in the episode that much? I don't remember much from him.
I thought that was where he was.
The dream with the father, right?
Yeah.
The father and the girl. And then Nathan tried to tell him that some people were trying to kidnap him.
Mm-hmm. He was like not really believing it.
Yeah, because it was a dick. What else? Hero. I don't know what happened with Hero last episode. Nothing really, right? Major?
No, this the accident thing. The whole
freezing time, saving stuff. And that was it, yeah. All right, we're going to hop in here. Let's see what happens. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we
Cocky?
Perfecto. You ready for disco?
I got it right.
Almost.
この歌は嫌いです。飲みましょう。oh.
Because nobody knows where he is. I need your help. I need you to paint this.
戻って。彼女が仕事に来るのを阻止すればいいのさ。ここにいなければ殺されもしない。
The episode was really good, but it had like a lot of questions.
To me, it's by far the best one.
Her birthday, though. You went to her birthday. Her birthday wasn't yesterday. When did you say her birthday was? Said it didn't she say it in her interview thing or something?
So you think he went back?
I think he went back too far.
Further?
Yeah, I think he messed up.
Almost build a bond with her type of thing.
Yeah, but then why wouldn't he show up at the diner? Why? It didn't change anything. Cops
That's what I'm saying.
Were the cops still there?
Anything? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cops were still in the background, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it didn't change anything. So in his scenario, in the scenario that he went back and changed, she still ends up dead because nothing changed. So why? I don't know. Yeah, it was a really good episode. I don't know if I want to give it a 9 because I feel like it's a lot of setup, but it's like a high 8 for me.
Oh yeah. I'd go that 9 though.
You would?
Yeah.
I gave it a 9 to the first episode. You gave an 8 to the first episode.
I think it's.
You think this one's better than the
first
episode?
I think it's at least as good, if not better, for me.
Yeah, nah.
There's a lot going on in this one.
They actually made Parker's story something. I actually cared about the whole injection thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now we found out they're not bad, or
well, at least
they're not as bad
as
the other people. Like they're tracking them, but they're like experimenting on them as well.
Mm-hmm.
That explains why they kidnapped him, made him black out, kind of he wipe him last 24 hours kind of thing.
So you know what's crazy though? We got no Nikki in this one, and I know Nikki.
I'm not. Yeah. No Peter.
No Pete. No Nathan.
Nathan and Nikki are probably my least favorite people in the show.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Parkman was, but this episode made Parkman actually really interesting. I just don't. Nathan's a dick. His story. I don't know. He seems to not have anything good about him. He just keeps doing dumb shit to his brother. I like Peter. I like Peter's drive.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, right? He said Claire dies tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yet there was no Peter in this episode. Peter is definitely there tomorrow, and what's gonna happen?
Well, that's what Hero was saying, that they meet Peter tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but now he's not here. Now Hero's not here. That has to happen, unless Hero can change. I don't know. It's interesting.
There's some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, that face. He looked fucking. He looked like.
Yeah, like he doesn't look.
Fuck, I had to marry her to get her out of town. Nah, but she's dead though. She's still dead. Interesting. Yeah, I really like this episode. It had a lot going on. The Mohinder stuff was cool, but at the same time, it's one of those where like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they brung in too many things on Mohinder. They introduced a girl for Mohinder that clearly he was in love with, who clearly they had a falling out when she thought his dad crazy.
Yeah.
They broke up. Now she's back. Offered him a job if he doesn't follow in his dad's footsteps.
Yeah.
What's the thing with the kid? Does that mean Mohinder has a power? Or does that mean that the kid
was
is doing something from beyond a ghost? That's what it would be. It would be like a ghost.
It said something about learning, right? Didn't it say something like learning and sleep or something? The article right there?
Sleep research reveals new areas in the...
Oh, never mind. Yeah, so I don't
know what that's about. I want to see if I can... Let's see what there's anything. Okay, so I don't... Something song. Scientists learning and music.
I just say learning continues on sleep.
Nation. Feels new areas in the brain. And we have skulls. And then, blurry. They clearly didn't want us to see that.
Yeah, they didn't want you to see it.
We thought maybe that was him when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
But the dad kept one file on this kid. I thought for a second when he was gonna open it was gonna be his sister.
That's what I thought too.
Sister.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
not.
that. Especially when they showed the name, I was like, oh, that's probably his sister's name.
Yeah, but her name was Shanti.
I thought it was like S.
Yeah, but I think
something.
Yeah, but the first name was Iyer.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I'm very curious about that. I don't get it. But we'll break it down now. We'll see what we get with that. So we're at the funeral here. He's putting his dad's ashes. That Mohinder's colleague and his dad colleague is essentially saying for him to stay. We find out Isaac isn't here against his own free will. Maybe he is, because if she just has to whisper in your ear,
then
you just make him think he wants to be here. But she actually isn't. She actually isn't cool with what happened at the end. She actually wants to help him because she sees her in him.
I like this chemistry better than Mohinder. I just thought that I like
the Mohinder thing. You could tell it was like she just was trying to make him stay, which is weird because the one dude wanted him to stay, yet Mohinder didn't stay, and the guy doesn't seem to care anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, so then why do you want him to stay if Mohinder's not that big a deal anyway to you?
Her name's what, Eden?
Eden, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with this like thing, right?
Yeah, like I like
even
this.
even if it's like just a friendship or she wants to help him in something, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get introduced to the girl. What's her name in Glee again?
Emma.
Okay, so we get to introduce to her.
Charlie in here.
Charlie?
Yeah.
Get introduced. So here they're at the diner. We finally get to see the bad guy. So, and they actually say his name in the beginning. It says Zachary Quinto. I don't know if I've never seen the name there before.
Yeah.
And I figured like I would have stood out. So yeah, we meet this girl. She knows that she remembers everything that she reads. So her memory is like perfection, I guess.
I like how they did the whole crack watch there though, where they showed his watch cracked, and then later on.
So the watch, so that we know the same person that killed her is the same person that's been killing all the people. Also the same person that killed Mohinder's dad.
Yeah, like that was cool.
Yeah, it was. So then we introduced to girl. She talks about, your dad was crazy. Ultimately, she misses you, but then it's one of those things where, yeah, but you believe what your dad believed. So therefore, she thinks you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The Parkman. This is the best Parkman we've had. By far.
Oh yeah, by far.
Close.
Yeah.
Like Parkman actually cared about his story here.
That's why I like this episode so much, because everybody's story I was like,
yeah, I was into
really into.
And like you said, no Nikki. Nikki's story's kind of, it started off kind of cool, but now it's kind of like,
whatever. Yeah.
Nathan's story started off kind of cool with Peter. Now it's kind of like, Peter is still interesting because Peter still believes and he wants to like, well, not believe, he wants to like get to save the cheerleader. But yeah, so Parkman's, they want to go interview this guy. We're getting more to learn about. Her name is Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Her and all of her powers and how good she is. He's flirting with Hero, which is like a go Hero kind of, yeah. So he's super excited. He's super happy.
I thought the actress did a really good job too.
Good chemistry here.
Yeah. Like even the accent, like I felt like it was believable.
I said it was like some dub, but she was really good.
That's what I'm saying. Very believable.
Then I thought this was a really good moment too when he wants to die because he wants to be killed, so he knows that if he goes over the top of his power, they'll kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And that Parkman says here, "What's happening to you?" Yeah, what's happening to you? What's happening to me? So he wants to figure out. Then he mentions what happened when it happened. I blacked out, but it wasn't unless they put something in you to enhance it, make you even stronger. Because he said he blacked out, and then when he woke up, he was able to do it at the level he was doing it. Like he was able to already. So I'm wondering,
okay, that makes
enhancing
sense.
it.
That makes a lot of sense actually.
Because we know Parkman he heard the girl before he met the Haitian guy. And Claire's dad, he was already hearing voices. He already had the power.
There's gonna be a lot more into the Siler guy though. I can tell.
I bet they made. No, they couldn't have made. I don't know. Then we got the whole thing. Mohinder falls asleep, sees the argument with his father. This is when he didn't believe his father. And I was like, okay, so I thought I'm like, oh, he's remembering that argument, but
that's what I thought too. He's just
there. Next scene, hearing an argument that he wasn't there for.
Exactly.
I was like, wait, what's happening? Does he have a power? Then he meets a kid. I guess my one down thing is when he mentions the argument to the mom doesn't say, how'd you know about that? Like that was
which could have added to it. Yeah. Like,
more about this. Then
they're actually getting stuff from the guy.
They talk about the Haitian. They talk about he was talking about like what everything leading up to it, but he mentions the Haitian guy, and then Parkman's like bald, big guy. He's like, yeah. So okay, Parkman's like, I saw that guy too. Then right when they're about to get to something, FBI or whoever the fuck comes in, take him. He's pissed off. Then we find out he's been suspended. He's like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, I've been helping you this whole time. The one time I need you to help me, like let me get information on what's happening to me. Don't help. He leaves. My man's fake job is a paper company.
Right. We find out this is where Isaac's being held.
Yeah. They've cleaned him. He's clean now. But they need him to do the power about it. And then he mentions, it's my daughter. This was a pretty fucked up death. Like,
yeah.
It was like it's a good visual like this right here. That's a good visual. Just like a fucking horror movie. Just the blood coming down the face. Then the scream happens. I liked Hero's reaction to it when he came out. He's like super happy, and then just kind of happened. Oh my God. He's super happy.
Yeah.
And it's another one where he's like,
I knew once the death happened, I'm like, Hero's gonna go back. He's gonna try to save her.
Yeah, and his friend's saying not to. Yeah, this is some conversation.
I think he's my favorite though.
Yeah, he was
because he's just so like
positive.
He's very much like Pete, where like he wants to say like Pete's very interested in his power, but then Hero's very much into like, this is my destiny. I need to do this.
Hero's not more into Hero's not into the power. He's into saving the people.
Saving the people.
The power, yeah.
He's just interested like, oh,
I could fly.
I could fly, yeah.
I mean, he could do beyond that now. We know that. At least I think we know that because of the Isaac thing. Then, yeah, this conversation, we know that he has a sister, but this conversation, I don't think it mattered here. This conversation didn't matter, really. Unless the reveal at the end would have been the sister, that would have been cool. But then they reveal something else. So him having a sister, I guess the one thing is his father believed from a long time ago that Papa powers,
yeah,
because your sister was special, all this stuff. Isaac, to Isaac got about the sister, about the daughter. You save her, I need you to do the powers. Then the kid is in the real world of the police, believes, but it's not. And then the death, like you said, the whole thing with the watch. Then he's about the key, finds the key. So Claire's here. I thought Claire was just random. What's the look for though? Did you find that look to be weird?
You never visit me.
We don't
Oh, when she first comes out.
Yeah, look.
situation.
Like if she knows who she is, like if she knows beyond who she is,
Yeah.
not just that she's a daughter, but
No,
like,
I saw that too.
I was like look
I'm
at her
sorry,
look.
Mr. Bennett. We just have a little.
I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just because she knows she's gonna die. I don't know. It just came off like she's met her before.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Would she have made her do something in the past? Maybe. I don't know.
No, I noticed that too though when I first watched it. I was like, wait, the way they're both looking at each other, it's not like a first time meeting
Yeah, she's
or a
yeah, that's interesting. So then this is when Hero goes back.
Oh, I
When
didn't
was
notice. I didn't notice that they showed this picture.
Yeah, they did. That's what I was saying, that they showed it. I can't remember. Did they have a date on it? Wonder, did she mention a birthday? How long ago was that? That's what I was trying to figure out, because I wasn't yesterday. She at no point in the did she say her birthday? Her birthday wasn't yesterday, was it?
I'm not sure.
No,
That'd
her
be
birthday
one.
was last week.
Is that what she
She said I
said?
got a book for my birthday. Remember the
Oh
the
yeah,
book?
a week ago. And
A
it took
week
her a
ago.
week.
So Hero went back a week instead of a day. This is he went back a week at least
Or
to be
what-
in the picture.
Or what if he went back that day, failed, and then had to go
Yeah.
back
Maybe,
a week to try to fix it?
maybe. I'm good.
I like this
Next
thing.
episode, we're supposed to be in Texas. I'm so confused. How are we gonna do the Hero thing? Is it gonna be half what's happening in Texas and half what's happening?
Oh
in Hero?
man, if that's the case, it's gonna be top. It's gonna top this one somehow.
Yeah, like because the Hero goes back. He's really upset because, like you say, he didn't save the people in the poker place, and yeah, and then like you said, wait, you were like, oh, did he see him? Did he see him disappear? He shouldn't see him disappear.
Exactly.
He's
It should have
never seen
been.
him.
Never
disappear.
seen
It's
it.
always been he comes right back.
Yeah.
And it's not even back. He just it looks not it looks
It looks like the
like
conversation we're
nothing.
having right now,
yeah,
and
it's
then
like,
just
and it just he left. So yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh shit. And he didn't come back. Then we have the whole cheating thing. Kind of want them to move past this, honestly.
yeah,
Either be sorry, like be okay with it, or
move
break
on type
up,
of
like,
thing. Yeah,
it's just one or the other. Like we get it, Parkman. Like they've already built Parkman's past enough
Mhm.
about where his mindset is that
Right.
I'm more interested in the other shit now. with
yeah.
him.
We're almost. I mean, not to sound so rude to the character, we almost don't need her though anymore.
Yeah,
The wife
yeah,
is
not
just
right
kinda
now.
whatever.
Not if she's not unless she's gonna do something else. you know?
Exactly.
Like the character that they like, Nathan's wife's character has potential to be interesting because it's one of those. Does she believe Nathan's not cheating?
Mhm.
And the car accident,
Yeah.
that's something. But for her, it's like she cheated with his boss. But now it's like either Parkman, they have to do something else with her.
Yeah.
Either
She looks like Katie Holmes or whatever.
it's
that-
hardcore like Katie. It looks like a little like, I don't know, it's weird. And then yeah, we get the research, the whole
I will always say it, dude. They know how. Like that's why I was so bummed about the last episode. They
Yeah,
know how to end a freaking
yeah,
episode.
and they with the little cliffhanger, and then this is a good cliffhanger though. Hero didn't come back, and he was in the picture. He ain't fucking happy.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
ain't a like Hero being all happy. This is a worried look, a very worried look, which I don't know why. I don't know why that look. Why would you have that look?
Why would you have that look?
Unless he's stuck.
Dude.
Unless he's stuck. He has to be stuck.
Man.
Maybe he knows he's stuck. Maybe he can't get back. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, that's the episode. We both really liked it. You're at a 9. You think you think it's better or on par with the first episode?
Yep.
I'm close to a 9. I just don't know what a 10 would be. I'm curious about if a 10 would be like an action pack powers kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I want to leave the 10s there for that, and then but I'm close to a 9 as well. I think it's
Like
a
high
great
8.
episode for me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and head over to Patreon if you want the episodes extra early or fully uncut, unedited. We're gonna get out of here, and we'll talk to you guys later.